Pabrihin na!
Hi guys! Welcome back to this week's video. If you're new here or if you happen to come across this video, hi, my name is Rana. I do random videos for fun, mostly about studying and productivity. And as you can read from the title, today I will be sharing 10 tips on how to slay your qualifying exams. I'm gonna share only 10 for now. If you want me to do more, I can definitely do more, but I don't know if I have time to edit the video, so I recently passed my qualifying exams, 3 levels of qualifying exams, and today I am going to be sharing the tips that has helped me, and hopefully these tips would also help you. Without further ado, let us start with my first tip, which is the TOS, or like the coverage or the breakdown of your topics. So make sure you know what the subjects are covered for that level of the qualifying exams. For example, in my school, USGR, for level 1, we have the FAR and the RFBT, which is the law subjects. For level 2, we have 3 subjects. We have the MAS, Management Accounting Services, Audit Theories, and lastly, we also have tax. And for our last quali, which I just recently took, only comprises 2 subjects, which is the AFAR and the audit problems. So what I did in order to study in advance is that I asked someone, Kuya Christian, shout out, from my senior for their coverage of the level 3, the breakdown of the subjects, of the topics. I wanted to study in advance, so I asked someone who already took the level 3 quali. If you know someone from a higher level who already took that level of the qualifying exam, then please don't be afraid to ask for help. Very important. Now for my second tip, know how to schedule and prioritize. I'm gonna show you the TOS for level 3. So this is our breakdown of the topics that we took recently for qualifying level 3. This is our breakdown. Here on the side of each topic, I actually put numbers, and I did not study it by order. Like for example, here, first topic is partnership, second topic is corporate liquidation, third topic is joint arrangement. I did not study by order of the TOS or the coverage. I actually studied based on how much theories or problems there are in total for that specific topic. For example, for partnership accounting, there are 10 items in total, 30% theories and 70% problems. And the corporate liquidation, on the other hand, only has 4 items. In a logical sense, of course, one would prioritize the partnership accounting because it has more items that would probably potentially come out during the exam. I looked into what topics in the subject has more items that would potentially come out, and I focus on studying that so that if I don't have enough time, then I will not feel too bad not studying the other topics, because those other topics only bear like 2 items, like the government accounting. No, 4 items, like the government accounting. Okay, next tip is study groups. So in college, it is very important to have friends, and I don't mean this in a different way. If you don't have friends, I'm not trying to insult you, but friends in college are very important because they are the ones that would really help you survive the program. Accountancy is just so challenging and very difficult to survive alone. I really recommend study groups, having study buddies that could study with you. But if you don't have study groups, of course, you can join websites like Livestreams, where you can study with strangers 24/7. Globally, like people from different parts of the world. They won't know you, but at least you have people you can study with. I have actually a detailed video about studying, lots of videos about studying, about study streams, so please check it out. I'm gonna link it in the description. Also, the reason why I really love study groups is because whenever I feel lazy studying, then I see other people studying. It motivates me to study. I feel guilty not studying, knowing that there are people studying. So that's how I challenge myself. Next is choose your study method wisely. What works best for me is the Pomodoro method. Pomodoro method is when you study for 25 minutes and you take 5 minutes break, and then you study for 25 minutes again. Or you could do 50-minute study time, 10 minutes break. It actually depends on you. And for Pomodoro techniques, I actually use timers, online timers. There are websites with online Pomodoro timers, or you can actually watch YouTube channels with Pomodoro technique timers. So I suggest Sherry Formula on YouTube. But if you want, you can also watch my study with me videos so that you can feel like you're studying with someone. My fifth tip is recall, active recall. It is important that you do not only study and review, you also try to recall. What I do for my qualifying exam preparations is that, for example, I studied audit problems for Monday. In Tuesday, before I start studying for a new topic, I recall everything that I've learned from Monday before I officially start studying for Tuesday. Like, I recall what I know, and if I forgot something, I'm gonna look back at what I just missed. Recall. You can use flashcards, but during my quality preparations, I didn't have to prepare for any notes because I already utilized the notes that I had from the previous semesters. This is very important. So notes are very important. If you have notes, please don't throw them away. It is very helpful when you review in the future. Sixth tip is quizzers. So actually, we had review sessions with our teachers online. We had five review sessions through Zoom meeting, and we were given quizzers by our reviewers, and I actually use that to study. You can also look up like quizzers online, and you can try to like solve problems with solutions. No, actually, there are quizzes online with solutions and explanations to the answers. So those are very helpful. You can just look up, like for example, for MAS, you can search MAS quizzers or test banks PDF online. You can look up, and there are like websites that give it out for free. Quizzes are also very important, especially if you don't really have a lot of time to study. Like me, for my quality, I only had like 2 weeks to prepare. So I don't really have the time to read my diag book, like AFAR diag book. No, I didn't use my thick books. I only used quizzers and my reviewers. Next is my seventh tip is lecture videos. So I actually have a video already on how I study, and in that video I recommended my favorite accounting YouTube channels. For example, Rio has like an official channel, and they have like free lectures there. So if there are topics you don't understand, just look it up on YouTube, or lecture videos that your reviewers or teachers sent you, because sometimes they work best than just looking at the quizzers or test banks with answers but no solution. So if you want an explanation to the problem, go look up a lecture video so that you can understand. Next, for my eighth tip, I already mentioned it before, and I've already mentioned it in a lot of my like how I study videos. Please don't be afraid to ask for help, especially those people who you think like know a lot about it. You can look up or reach out to a senior to ask for help to help you understand the subject, but find the right time because our seniors are also busy reviewing. So you can ask help online. Again, YouTube. Very helpful. And guys, I just recently discovered Study Tweet. And there are the tweets and the accounts there are really like very motivational. Like there are Twitter accounts that give out tips or summarize notes. So you can probably take advantage of that because they give it out for free. And I don't think I can recommend specific Twitter accounts because there are lots. You can just look it up online and they will pop out. Ninth tip is please make sure to have enough rest. I know that if you look at my channel, my old videos, actually not really old, but on some of my videos I always pull all-nighters. I actually have a playlist, Study With Me Live. I live stream my all-nighters, and though I do not really recommend not sleeping, of course there are times when we really have to, but sleeping is very essential, especially if you're studying for a long time already. Please let your brain or your mind and your body take a rest for a while. It's okay, guys. Resting is also productive. It will help you with your productivity. If you're well rested, it will be easier for you to understand topics, and it will also be easier for you to retain knowledge. Char. And lastly, this is a very quick video because again I have to study. Pray. prayer is very important. When I took the quality 3, I actually asked my parents that we go to visit Mama Mary, like in Simala and in Virgen sa Regla. We visited them because, of course, prayers work wonders. Prayers are very powerful. Okay, this is a weird thing that happened to me. When my family and I visited Simala, I actually felt at ease. Like, I surrendered my fears, and then when I went home, I felt a little more confident. Still nervous, but it's more excited nervous than anxiety nervous, if that makes any sense. Because, you know, I already prepared so much, I prayed so much, but of course there are doubts. So I surrendered all those doubts and believed in myself, in what I prepared, and in what I prayed for. So I actually have a lot more. I have actually lots of lists here. If you want me to do more, I can definitely do more. This is just like a very raw, quick vlog because editing takes me like 8 to 12 hours. The longest I took weeks, sometimes a month. Documentary. I have an ongoing documentary. Oh, it's actually more than oh my gosh, years. I have vlogs from 2022 that I have not edited yet. I cannot find time already because I am very busy. So please, apologies for this very rushed video, but I hope this video still helped. So if you want more videos like this, just tell me in the comments. And if you want more study and productivity videos, I have a playlist on that. Just check out my channel, an accountancy playlist and a study and productivity playlist. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm really sorry for this rushed video, but again, I don't really have the time to make a more detailed video, but I'll try my best to do more. So hopefully you slay your qualifying exams, and you can check out my TikTok because I document my quali journey there, and my YouTube. So that's it for today. Bye. I have to study because even though I passed the 3 levels of qualifying, I'm entering integrated, and integrated is like 5 months of qualifying exams every day.